Hello, welcome back guys to another video. Today we take a look on a special plugin. It's called Sigmund and they call it a delay, but it's more of a sound design tool also, and especially when it comes to hypnotic techno, we need some movement in our tracks and Sigmund does a very good job. So in Ableton Live I already opened up a Sigmund 2 plugin. It's from the company D16, and if you take a look on it, it looks a bit complicated in the first place, but it's definitely not. I really like the layout of plugins and how D16 built their plugins because they are really self-explaining and really easy to use, I would say. The Sigmund 2, like I said, is also more of a sound design tool and not only a delay. And you can see it here on the overdrive and the filter section and the modulation part, so you can really create some nice sequences or some nice tops for your synths or percussions or whatever. Especially in hypnotic techno, like I said, you want some movement and you can go very deep with this plugin. I would say I built a groove first that we can try it out in a real case. So I take a kick from my own sample pack. You will find this in the video description if you're interested in the sample pack. So I take a kick and I also need some bass. Let's go also with some hi-hats. Some basic hi-hats. Let's not go too deep on this one. I've made other videos where I go very deep on my other channels, so I just want to have some nice groove going on right here. Maybe shorten the hi-hats a bit. Okay, and then I need also some percussion. Maybe something from this one. Okay, then I go down with the sustain, and yeah, I already have a note right here. Then I open up the Sigmund and start introducing the first delay. I go with sync, dot, some overdrive, then I want some filter. Let's take a bandpass one, and then, so if you take a look on the Sigmund, we have 4 different delay channels right here, so we can run 4 different delays at the same time. We have a mixer where we can adjust the loudness, the routing. Then we have a modulator right here, so we can introduce some modulation to the filter volume and the delay time. And then we have our pre-delay and loop delay, where we can adjust the delay, the feedback, the length or the time, when is the delay happening, some overdrive filter, and yeah, that's pretty all. We have 4 different modulators, maybe also this one is important, some mid-side and left and right. Options right here, dry wet, the volume of the whole delay unit, and yeah, got us some limiter right here and so on. So yeah, this was a short explanation of the plugin. And yeah, what I did right now was like, I have a percussion and when it comes to techno production and synths and percussions or whatever, you always work with call and response, right? So I created some call and response here with the delay, filtered it a bit with a bandpass filter, and now I want some envelope right here. So if I just go here, I take the first modulator right here, this is my envelope. Then I want some decay, no sustain, and a bit of a release. Let's check this out. Short deck, and we don't need also a hold. Okay, why it's not working right now? Because the delay is happening later on. So I better work with an LFO because I'm used to synth sounds. I've chosen an envelope, but I don't want an envelope here on the first trigger. I want an envelope later. So what we can do is to put some retrigger or even a longer decay or a longer envelope, but I just go with an LFO, sync it, go with maybe 1 bar. Let's try it with 1 bar, and yeah, maybe also sine wave. And now let's try it again. This one sounds much better now. We can introduce also some, yeah, so the phase option right here introduce some stereo image, so we can introduce also a bit of this one. Yeah, and if we want to go further, we can introduce also a second layer of a delay and experiment a bit. So I turn up the volume right here. I want to try out something interesting. So I can also add some type of this galaxy tape echo effect stuff. Yeah, and you can go even further and make a third track, fourth track, whatever. It works also very nice with some bleepy sounds and synths or whatever. And yeah, like I said, especially for hypnotic techno, it's a very nice handy tool. I use it a lot. Yeah, if you make it before, it's only a normal percussion, and now we have a call and response, some nice layers, some nice delay going on, and it's a much more interesting sequence. So yeah, this plugin is very versatile, very nice, very high recommendation on this one. The thing is also with the normal delay from Ableton, there is, I would say, it's very hard to reproduce this plugin. So there are a lot of plugins out there you just don't need because you can do it inside Ableton Live yourself. So they're just waste of money, but this one is a really nice, high quality sounding delay unit for nice techno productions. You can also change the quality right here, go to ultra, and you have even more high quality sounding delay unit right here. The overdrive, the filter, all sounds very nice, and yeah, it makes your sequences way more interesting. So yeah, definitely a recommendation on this one. Yeah guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. The Sigmund 2 is now at its lowest price because of the Black Week sale or the Black Friday sale. Affiliate link is in the video description down below. Also, if you're interested in my own sample packs, you will find also a link in the video description. If you have any questions or something, leave them in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so don't miss out any valuable tips. And see you in the next video.